Live's Cafe 140, the interactive webcast with taste. I'm your host, Joel Quigley, and we're here live at Heritage Public House. Next door is the Wine Yard. Great place. You need to come out and check us out here in Sonoma County. And today I've got with me winemaker Patrick Kreutz, chef, there we go. And Chef John Lyle, he is in the house too, and musical artist John Pita. But right now, we're going to get to the wine tasting. I know the bloggers are out there. They're ready to go. Our first wine that's up is our new house band Flex Pouch. And Patrick, I poured this into glasses, but I'm taking a little heat for that, so I think that we're supposed to open a pouch here. So there's a pouch, and here's a pouch. Julio, we need a mic with Patrick here. Yeah.
Check. All right. The pouch is, we launched it at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, which if you're familiar with the music, film, technology, etc., it's really a mecca of all three combined.
Right.
And so we launched with Warner Brothers Music, Warner Music Group, and went down there and sponsored them with the pouch. And so it's tried and true. You can either pour it in your glass or you can consume it straight out of the pouch itself. So it's really designed to be flexible as how you can consume it, number one, and flexible literally as where you can pack it in your back pocket, in your backpack, wherever you want to go. So
on your lanyard,
or on your lanyard, and wear it around. So it's that's the best marketing there is to it, is to see people wearing it around their necks with a lanyard. It's literally hands-free drinking. So it's fantastic.
Yeah, and one of the reasons why, and actually this is a disclaimer, everybody should know that I'm actually a partner in this brand. So everybody, there's my disclaimer. Have fun of your wine, Dan and who? Frank? Oh yeah, huge fan of your wine. Oh, that's.
Well, they may be huge fans of Kreutz Family Cellars, which I've been doing since 2003.
Right.
And so it's, house band wines really started about 2 years ago, and it was just kind of a seed in my mind that was planted, and it took about 2 years to really. Get to where we were going to have a physical product and a launch. And so we first launched with 750 screw caps, which we've got 5 different labels, a red blend, white blend, and a Merlot vintage varietal, Chardonnay and Cabernet both vintage varietal. So, and then the pouch was we needed something unique. Everybody's got screw caps. Everybody's got a 750 bottle, but we needed something that distinguished ourselves, where we could go and market to different festivals, where you can take it backpacking, where you can take it picnicking, skiing, water sports. Literally the possibilities are endless because there's no glass. And what's really unique about it is it's in a pouch, but unlike the Tetra Pak or the Boda box, you can reseal it. So you don't have to consume the whole product at one time. You can put it back wherever and take it with you and finish it later.
Yeah, the great thing is that, one of the reasons why we did this and Patrick's brainchild behind this was glass is a huge barrier. So Cellar Mistress out there, she says perfect for events, fruity. Yes, it is definitely fruity. It's forward. And talking about kind of the flavor profile, we did put up on the Taste Live blog, we have all the recipe pairings by Chef John, and he did a white bean and sweet pepper salad. So, John, tell us, why did you do that?
This wine, in spite of the fact, don't be fooled by the fact that it's in a pouch. It is actually great juice, and it is really delicious. But the whole idea of the white bean is luscious, and it has a creaminess to it without interrupting. A lot of times if we try to pair too many cheeses to a white wine, the cheese itself will block any sort of oakiness inside of the wine. But if we go straight to the creaminess of a vegetable, then we start getting, and that little bit of a tang balances out the fruit.
Yeah, we had a failure,
Nice.
set failure.
Live TV.
Live TV.
It's 95. The Chardonnay. The Chardonnay is the same Chardonnay that's in our 750. Screw caps. So it's 95% Chardonnay. That's actually vintage 2011, and 5% Gewürztraminer, also 2011. So even though it's a non-vintage, it says on the pouch it's actually vintage 2011, 100%. 95 Chard to 5% Gewürztraminer, which that 5% Gewürztraminer really adds a little bit of vibrancy to the Chardonnay.
Yeah, and again, at music festivals and things like that, there's a lot of people, they want that flavor profile. They want a little of that fruitiness and that just that touch of sweetness. Thanks, Dino. Dino steps in. Dino D'Argenzio, owner of Heritage Public House, He does windows, too. Thank you.
He's also a great landlord. Thank you, Dino.
Yeah. Dan Gadaris reminds me of being bottle-fed. Wow, there we go again. And Cellar Mistress, I made the salad and ate the whole bowl. So,
Excellent.
Cheers to John. Our bloggers love to get the recipes. They love to get these pairings and make them themselves. So
Love to give them.
Yes, love to share, right? So one of the cool things is, and some people should know, I mean, right now we launched the house band, The Pouch here. We launched it, like you said, at South by Southwest last March, and already we're going into the big Wakarusa Festival in Arkansas. It's like 100,000 people.
Yeah, it's a really unique camp out festival that's over 100,000 people, cumulative over 3 days. So it's in Ozark, Arkansas, very up in the hills, remote, perfect wine climate, cool evenings, and it's music around the clock. So we're sending 6 pallets of pouches, and we partnered with the festival producers, and similar to Warner Brothers, they saw our product, they saw our pouch, and they just immediately thought, wow, you can wear those around your lanyards, around your neck. It's a package that's brand relevant. Growing up in Jackson, Mississippi, both music and booze were a part of my livelihood growing up, along with food and sports and your big four right there. And so it's part of your culture. And I was thinking, if there's a way that I can make a living at 2 out of those 4 components of growing up, that's not work. That's having fun. So
that's beautiful. Well, we got some blogger comments. Sonadora, lots of parent tropical fruit notes. Cellar Mistress, yes, can we get it out of California? Actually, we're already rolling into almost 18 states right now. And then also wine review. I love this one. I guess the moms took it to the pool. So they absconded with it. Yeah, they took it to the pool tonight, and the moms went wild. I love it. Wild moms by the pool.
Absolutely. It's a big Mother's Day weekend this past weekend.
Yeah.
So that's what it's totally flexible. I mean, it really fits so many different needs of wine packaging, and the wine doesn't suck out of it. It's good wine. So it's kind of breaking the barrier of alternative packaging and kind of crummy wine associated with it with something like the pouch. So.
Well, Dan God, thank you. He says wildflowers and a nice clean finish, or a nice citrus finish. Excuse me, I got stage lights in my eyes. Cellar Mistress, my friends are going nuts. I mean, that's really the thing is, and the beauty of it is when you're done with this thing, like if you're backpacking or whatever, once you're done, you can rinse it out, put water in it, but when you carry it out, it goes completely flat. This product has an 18% lower carbon footprint than glass, and which is great. So even when it ships in, and then when we fill it, and when it ships out, it's super dynamite. And like I said, when you're packing it out, this thing goes completely flat in your backpack. It's 90. What's the percentage of package?
94% per weight distribution is 94% liquid and 6% package. So that's the main reason why it is 80% less carbon footprint per your standard 12 bottles per case of 750 glass with corks, caps, labels, etc. I mean, when people dispose of them, they're so light. That just reduces the whole footprint. And for big, large corporations that pay by the pound to recycle and such, I mean, they're loving it.
We are. Well, guys, thanks so much. Thank you for the pairing, John. Thank you, Patrick. I'm Joel Quigley, your host for Cafe 140, and we are out. Cheers.